Hi there, welcome to Stellar Wyckoff Weekly. So we're looking at the Stellar USD weekly chart over here, and those tags, the blue ones and the orange ones, if you're new to these sessions, are Wyckoff stages tags. The orange ones are more for tentative marking as of this moment because um, it's not rock solid now. It can be uh, a new accumulation cycle at a high level, or it can just be um, the blue text, like the sign of weakness, the last point of supply. I'm more inclined to the blue ones as of this moment for Stellar. The orange ones are just, like I said, it's tentative. It's likely that we're going to move them later in time. Before getting into further details, these sessions are not financial advice, they're for education research purpose only. However, your discussions and viewpoints about Stellar are very welcome in the comments section. So, back to the chart, we are seeing the price returning or retreating from this tip over here. From a big picture point of view, it's not likely, given the volumes we're seeing. It seems that it's not following like Bitcoin or Ethereum with like a recent price surge to, like, Bitcoin even broke its all-time high, right? Made a new all-time high this week, and then Stellar isn't following. It's still maintaining its, yeah, it rose a little, but it's still being rejected by this purple line over here. You see this red candle when last week closed. It wasn't able to close above this purple line, and this week didn't even trade close to the purple. This is the resistance line set by the automatic reaction from the buying climax. And given this backdrop, it's going to be likely that it's trading between the purple and the white. It's been like that for 2 weeks already. Actually, if you count, it's probably 3-4 weeks. Those 2 weeks here is more like edging along the white line. If we look at the daily chart, the trend seems to be still continuing within the blue box. So I mentioned a few weeks back that the price seems to be trading within this downward blue playground zone. So it edges along the top. I should have said this in a more micro way. It got to the center line, bounced from the center line to the top edge, and come back down a little, not reaching the center line yet, and then bounced up and eventually broke the center line, almost touching the bottom line, but bounced back up to the top edge, once again back to the lower edge, and eventually center line, lower edge, center line, struggle a little, and then top edge again. That's the range it's been trading. So far it's still within this blue box. So what it means is, you see this center line, it's around, if we extend this along the days, if we reach the end of the month, that's roughly around 26 cents, 70, 60, yeah, 0.266, 0.27 roughly. So it may bounce from that point, and then again trading along this downward trend, or if something bad comes out for crypto, it can trade below the center line and try to test somewhere around 20 cents or 19 cents even, depending on when in time it happens. If it happens end of this month, it's closer to 20 cents. If it happens mid June, like exactly the week that the G7 summit, those few days happened, it's going to test somewhere around 19 cents. So the G7 summit may break or make this crypto market as well as stock markets. So